Hello my people, welcome to another video. This is Ellen, aka Miss P, your favorite lifestyle vlogger and chef. Here I'm going to be doing some cooking today. I'm cooking Plasas. It's a traditional meal, a traditional dish, which consists of vegetables and meat. So lots of people use different leaves and use different meats, but you can use whatever you like. So yeah, we're going to be doing this cooking. Enjoy as we go along. And just excuse me because I have got my fan on and today I have to have it on because it's too hot. So if you hear it in the background, I'm sorry, but enjoy the video. For the ingredients, I will be using cow belly, which is tripe, and this hakefish, which is very healthy for you, cow foot, and peanuts, ground peanuts. This is one of my favorite leaves. It's called sorrel. And also some callaloo, which is green, and bitter leaf, very healthy for you. So for those diabetics. And there is some beef shin. Yeah, so there are other ingredients that you will see I will add as we go along, like palm oil and some seasoning stuff. So yeah, I will add those and I will be talking about it. So here you can see I am putting in the beef in the stock that I had already boiled, the cow foot and the tripe, because I am not going to wait for that to cook. And now I added the ingredients. These onions blended with ogiri, which is a fermented something that they use to flavor food. It's a traditional thing. I think it's made from sesame seeds, fermented sesame seeds. And yeah, that's what I've just added in there, with some pepper, some salt, all blended together and poured into the stock with the beef. So I let it just cook, and it cooked for about 25 minutes or so to make sure that it was all good. And then at this point, I left it boiling for a while, for the 25 minutes. Then I started adding my ingredients. So I added some of the catfish, the smoked catfish, gives it flavor. And then I added the groundnuts, the ground peanuts. So as you can see, there's not much water in it by this point because I don't like my soups very liquidy. So I like it more like a stew than soup. So yeah, so once you add this peanuts, you have to leave it to cook. It was boiling for another 20 minutes because if you don't cook peanuts properly, you're going to end up with a very bad stomach. So yeah, let it boil for another 20 minutes. Then added the palm oil. This is a really good palm oil. Really, really good. I will tell you my vendor where I get it from soon if she's ready for me to broadcast. So yeah, you put the palm oil and let it cook for a while, making sure you stir intermittently. And then you add the vegetables. These are all the vegetables that I had cut and washed it. Yes, I did wash my vegetables. So yeah, even though they were very clean, I did wash them again. So I chopped everything together and just put it together in this bowl, rinsed it, washed it properly, and I poured it in. And then stir, because I don't want to overcook the vegetables. At this point, everything, the meat was almost done because I didn't put the beef with all the other meats. So yeah, by this time the beef was soft. And this was the bitter leaf that I said to you. It is very healthy. It has so many health benefits. I will put them down one day for you to understand the health benefits. But for diabetics, this is should be one of your best friends because it does help, bring your blood sugars down. So yeah, and it's a blood tonic. It clears your blood. Yeah, cleans it well. So yeah, definitely something that people need to be adding in their diets. So yeah, I put that in, and because the leaves are the bitter leaf was already boiled, so to take out some of the bitterness. So it didn't take long for me to add it into the vegetables too. And yeah, so I let it boil for another 5 minutes, and you can see the oil has already started surfacing up. Yeah, so at this point I added all the meats that I had boiled on the pressure cooker, because I don't do sitting and waiting for cooking. So yeah, so this was the cow foot and cow belly, or the tripe. I've just added it to it as well. Yeah, at this point, the smell in this room, oh, one day AI is gonna let you smell the food, because it was so good. Yeah, so stir it, get everything to mingle together, all the flavors together. And at this point you can taste for your salt and pepper. If you want it a little bit more spicier, you can. If you want it just normal, it'll be fine. And I added my extra little pepper, because I do like mine a little bit spicier, but I also always add an extra pepper that floats on top, so that I can eat it without causing other people damage. Yeah, so I let it boil for about 5 minutes, I think it was. And then, if you can see, this was me adding a little bit of pepper. Yeah, so there was red chili powder that I added first, and then I added these extra scotch bonnets so that I can let it float on top, and then I can eat it on the side. Yeah, so yeah, this is how it goes. It was really, really good, guys. I really, want everybody to try cooking this. You can make it thicker if you want, but because I would like eating it as a soup as well. So yeah, that's the good thing. So I added the fish at this point, because I was done with the stirring, and I didn't want to do a lot of stirring anymore. So yeah, I took the fish. The fish, I had put them in the air fryer and grilled them there. So just added it last minute. Hake is very good. It is a very sustainable fish, and it doesn't break. It's just as strong as cod, but it's cheaper, and it also has good flavor. And when you season it, it actually accepts the seasoning. The flavor stays in it. So if you see in the beginning when I showed you the fish, I had seasoned it with some scotch bonnet and spring onions and Maggi. So yeah, here is the finished product, guys. It was good. It was so good. Yeah, so I gave it one last stir before I finished everything. And because I wasn't going to eat it on that day, I had to just leave it on the side to let it cool down. And then I was going to have it the next day, because at this time it was really, really late, and there was no way I was going to eat it so late at night. But it was beautiful, guys. So I hope you try it. I've done a step-by-step just because I want people to be able to try it. It's really easy to do. So all you have to do is just concentrate on making sure that your ingredients are put in the right order, so that you don't mess up your fish and things like that and end up with lots of bones. So if you're cooking for children especially, you have to be careful of that. But yeah, as you can see, it's all done. I had a ton of washing up to do, because all those bowls with all the things in it had to be washed. So yeah, I wiped down my kitchen counter, did my laundry, my washing, all the dishes, and yeah, it was all done. So here is the finished product, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Don't forget to like, share, and comment in this video.